Spoilers for Peacemaker Season 2 Episode 1, starting now. Right off the bat, James Gunn pulls the best move he possibly could have pulled here, and during the recap for the last season, just retcons Peacemaker into the new DCU by changing the Justice League to the Justice Gang. I love seeing Guy and Hawkgirl again, and being introduced to Maxwell Lord, as well as seeing Rick Flag Sr. hold a grudge against Peacemaker for killing his son. And it's interesting to see that Vigilante is kinda friends with John, who works for Rick Flag, watching Peacemaker, and John is also friends with Leota, who is still friends with Peacemaker. It's an interesting web of friendship having Rick Flag shoved in there with John working for him and Rick not really even trusting him. All of that is interesting, but mainly I want to talk about the main dude, Peacemaker, and why this episode works so well. John Cena is acting his ass off and is really able to sell the emotional complexity of a character like Peacemaker being put into these situations. Having your dead father who tormented you your whole life and you had to kill look at you in a loving way is not an easy thing to sell. Having that emotion on top of the desperation to be good enough, then to be rejected in both your professional and love lives, then having your unhealthy coping tools fail you so you run back to this other world where things are different now, and you see your brother, the one your dad forced you to beat to death as a kid. He's alive and he hugs you and tells you he loves you. To be able to sell sitting in silence with that complex emotion stacked on top of each other while the others are just having another day with the family is insanely impressive. Both the writing here and the acting makes me endlessly excited for the next episode.